It's been a rough couple days.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry to hear that. I found my Anastasia at Beverly Hills eyebrow pomade.
Nice.
Very excited about that.
Yeah, I've just had a rough couple days. More stressful than I'd like it to be, let's put it that way.
I understand that.
So how was your couple days?
Not bad. A little busy.
How's the adjustment to kids being out of school?
Not much difference, except for the little one thinks he should be an only child.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a big discussion about that.
Oh, of course.
These are your brother. This is your brother and sister. I'm not making any more.
Right. I can understand that. That's what I said when I had my twins, and today's their 22nd birthday, and one of them is at work. I'm not sure what the other one is up to. Since he doesn't live here, I don't know what he's doing. But I'm sure he'll be doing something fun.
My sister-in-law has twins, and they're the oldest. And she has a girl and a boy after them. And I said to her, don't you know that twins is nature's way of saying you're done? Didn't you know that?
Yeah. Oh, I know it. Let me tell you. That's when I said I was done. I said,
Yeah.
You're going to be in there, you're going to tie my kids, and we're done.
No more of this.
Yeah, no more of that. Hello, hello, hello to the people in the chat. Don't know who's all in there, but somebody is. There's 3 of them. I'm one of them, I know. But
Hi.
probably Wesker. He likes to hide in there.
Grinder's been coming lately, too.
Yeah, Grinder has been. I'm very happy about it. Hi, Grinder.
See? Hi. Oh, I called that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. My dogs will bark here in a little bit. My husband had to leave and then he'll be right back.
That's fine. I understand.
I know. I was just letting the audience know. We've been fighting with my hot water tank for about a week now.
Oh, that is one of the worst things. I hate that.
That's the majority of my stress at this point.
Well, I understand that.
And so, yeah, they called me today and the guy showed up today, looked at it again.
Oh, okay.
Said, because he's been here a few times. We thought it just needed flushed, like
Right.
tankless water heaters do need. Nope. It's a code 10, which has to do with the blower motor not getting enough O2 there,
Right.
enough airflow. Spit it out. So anyway, then he come back and he called the company that we got it from, and they said, well, this is what you need. And the big boss, called me right before the show. Like, I was like, you're gonna make me run late. I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Was recently pregnant with 4 babies. Oh no, two's enough, Grinder. 2 is more than enough for me. I don't know if I could do with quads.
Not quads, but 4 kids isn't that bad.
At once?
Any more than that, it's no, not at once.
That's what he said, at once.
Oh.
Recently pregnant with 4 babies. That's why I said at once.
Yeah, that would be
I
done.
could do 4 kids. I have 4 kids. I could do 4 kids. But 4 at once? Yeah, no.
No, at that point, you need to have a couple older siblings that can direct traffic.
Yep.
In case you miss one.
Yep.
My youngest does that sometimes for us. He'll be like, the oldest is getting into this. And I'll be, thank you. But
He's
then
almost like the tattletailer.
Yeah, but I need him to be.
Right. No, and that
because it's usually for their safety.
Yeah.
And every now and then, though, he tries to parent them. He's 11. No, he's 12. He's 12, and he tries to parent them. I'm like, you are not the parent. I appreciate the help, but let's remember something. Let's remember this, shall we?
You are not the mama child.
That's right.
Yeah.
They are quadruplets.
So anyway, yeah. So then he calls me right before the show and says, well, we need this part, and I found one here and such. But here's the thing is, because he's a small business, they can't always afford to have the extra, to be able to just pay out for the part. Well, thank the Lord, we have some money set back for other things, but now that'll have to wait. So, yeah, there's that. Which is okay. I'm just glad we had the money set back to,
yeah,
for one thing or another, how that goes.
Oh, I sure do.
So, yeah. So now that that's all taken care of, I'm just like, okay, now I can go turn the table. And I broke a nail, Vicky.
What happened?
I broke a nail.
Oh, no.
See? I broke a nail.
Oh, my.
I get it fixed on Friday, though.
You what?
Gonna get it fixed on Friday.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I said?
I did not hear English. I'm not saying you didn't say English. I just didn't hear
I was probably baby talk. Sometimes it happens with me. I get stressed. Sometimes it's baby talk that comes out, unfortunately.
I don't feel bad. I have to do it to my husband sometimes, too, because he talks so fast. He'll skip words.
See, and that's my problem. I talk too fast for most people.
And I'm like, okay, I need you to start over.
Well, and here's another kicker that happened. My mom was here with my aunt. They take mini vacations throughout the year. And she went to see my other son out in Kansas City. Said, hey, we're coming your way. We're going to be here. And they showed up last night. They spent the night at a motel and stopped by this morning. And
right.
When she's always here, it's a whole nother ball game. when
Right.
your parents are, you do things
I
differently.
understand. My mother and I have that kind of relationship too.
You do this differently when your parents are around. So, yeah.
People always ask why my mom decided she would help us out with the house. And I said, honestly, so that we don't go live with her because of everything that's going on. Because my mom and I do not live together well.
No, and mine and I don't either.
We're both very much alpha girls and think we're the hens, the head hens. And now if we got time, my mom is going up to Michigan. They got this new little house. It flooded.
Oh no.
The other day, the whatchamacallit?
The renters?
No, there weren't any renters in it. One of the pipes blew that went to the water heater, and all the doors were locked, so it flooded the entire house.
Oh no.
They basically had to get rid of almost everything. She had to call in contractors so they could peel back the walls and at least, redo the half walls.
Right.
So this was going to be their vacation. They were going to take a vacation up there, and now it's all in distress, and I feel so bad for her.
Yeah. Your dad's younger cousin's kids are named Jake, Isaiah, Andrew, and Zach. Cool.
These are all good names.
Yeah, they are.
See, I wanted my youngest to be a Liam, but I really didn't want a William.
Right.
So, which is good because then my next door neighbor had a little boy and she named him William. And I said, okay, now we have a William.
Right.
Nothing against Williams. It's just I wanted a Liam. And I was afraid everybody would start calling him Will or Bill.
Right.
William is
for the newborns,
strong name. Very, very strong name.
Yeah, I just, and my aunt and uncle, they have 6 kids, I think it is, 6 or 7, 6, I think. And they named their kids all beginning with the letter S.
Oh, jeez.
So we have Stephanie, Samantha, Sabrina, Shannon, and then Sean, who's the only boy out of the whole bunch. And then we have Stephanie.
Howard.
Sandra is the youngest one. So there's 6 kids.
Yeah.
And like I said, once they had Sean, they thought they were done because they were, obviously
right
for a boy, And so once they had Sean, they thought they were done. And nope, here comes Sandra, the youngest. After
Liam was, we found out I was pregnant with Liam the day after I talked to hubby about getting a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Said, you're off the hook. And it wasn't a big deal. He didn't take it like some people do. He was very like, all right. But basically, I said, if you want to have sex again, you're going to do this.
Right. Well, and that's what my aunt said after Sandra was born. Well, after Sandra was born, my aunt and uncle both decided, nope, we're done. My aunt says, I'm getting fixed. I don't care. I'm not getting pregnant for a 7th time. We're done. Mm-hmm. Of course, they're in their 70s, and so they're both, they were obviously younger, but they were in that generation where you didn't have abortions. You didn't try to kill your kid. You didn't do all that, And so that was their thing. I went through my pictures and was showing my mom all my makeup and stuff. My aunt, she was like, you do that? I said, yeah. She said, they don't look too bad. I'm like, okay, well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Thank you. You don't look too bad yourself.
I said, I'll take that as a compliment. I don't care. I mean, she's not as conservative as my mom, so I had expected her to say something, outlandish or whatever, but she was like, no, that's cute. I like that. think my mom was more open-minded about it than she was, but I wasn't gonna argue. I'll take the compliment.
I'll take it.
I definitely was not going to argue.
Well, where in the world?
I don't know what you did with it. Don't ask me.
I really don't know what I did with it. I have all these loose powders and I hardly ever use any of them. I'm getting kind of old for loose powder. And if y'all don't know this, loose powder can make your creases look even... Ah! I found the 4th palette that I was going to mail I thought I had a 4th one. Mail them. I'm getting stuff together for Rabbit.
Yeah.
Some of my old stuff so he can practice and not have to buy anything really.
Cost
right
a
away.
lot, right? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this the best we can with what we got. I must have dropped it on the floor somewhere.
Those are pretty cute names, Grander. I like those.
Jake, Isaiah, Andrew, Zach.
Those are cute names.
For the newborns. Those are cute. Very, very cute.
Hi, Chrissy. You're okay. We all lose track of time.
It happens to the best of us.
And I have no Milo today.
Aww.
No Milo.
You having a break?
No, we had to change the way we do daycare.
Oh.
Unfortunately. So, had to change where he goes. So the only time I get him when mom and dad are off work. It's okay.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna make the times together better.
Yeah. Well, and they're going to be gone this weekend, so they're going out to visit some friends and stuff. So. Actually, they're going to a Kansas City Royals game out in Kansas City this weekend. So
neat.
They're leaving Friday afternoon and not coming back till Sunday. So kind of just my husband and I.
Your pen died. I hate that when I'm drawing. My pen dies because I have very specific pens I like for drawing with. I like pilots, roller balls, fine and medium. I get fine, medium, and wide actually. They're the closest to art pens. I've never actually bought an art pen, but I'd probably either really love it or really hate it because I'm so used to using those. I also use Sharpies to draw on people, like temporary tattoos. So I use those to draw on other things sometimes too. Oh, the one I lost the one for my drawing pad, my Galaxy drawing pad. I need to figure out how much a new one is, and I think it's a lot of money, so I'm a little upset with myself. But I really do want to get a new one. Oh, that has a lot of black on it. Okay, this might be odd, but I've got blues. They're very ocean. I try to.
Mm-hmm.
That one might need to be blended a little more.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just.
So I'm thinking about. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't darken up the other side very well. What I'm thinking about doing is putting some hot pink as the corner. I think that'll probably. I used a lavender on the top under the eyebrow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing like a hot, like sock it to me hot pink.
I don't know if I like my colors. What do you think?
I think I would put something in with that orange to make it. No, I'm not sure I like those two together.
Yeah, I'm thinking I don't either.
Sometimes orange and blue works, but very rarely for me.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to take it off. Start again.
Do over.
Maybe if it was for a Halloween look or something, maybe, but.
Well, I think we need to get another color in there blending, and I'm not sure what it would be, honestly.
Oh, for yours?
No, for yours.
Oh, I took mine off. Do over.
Do over. I'm actually liking this pink. It's a lot brighter than it looks on here. Ouch. Got some micellar water in my owie finger, and that really hurt.
You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
I know. I just, I live for the pain.
No comment. Not going to say a word.
I love that people think I'm the innocent one of the group sometimes.
Oh, I know you ain't. Neither am I.
I know.
People think I'm more innocent than what I am, and it's like funny.
It's just because we're not mouthy about it.
Have you ever seen me play Cards Against Humanity? No, I don't think you have.
Especially
You might
the
want to
family
watch
pack.
it. Yeah, that family pack is hilarious.
It's hilarious because it's called a family pack. It's crude. I thought some of those were worse than mine in my red.
Oh, I know.
What two colors did you have? Myrtle had a burnt orange and a ocean blue.
I used
dark blue.
I used this one.
Blue green.
It was a blue green, and then I used this one here.
Oh, I think if you would have went all the way all across where the top one is, that yellow that's in the same top row probably would have been better.
Yeah, that's okay. Though.
And then do a green with it.
I'll come up with something.
That would probably look really cool.
I even have my dinner. My Instapot is on delay, so it'll start as soon as the show's over. And then I got to go make some rice. We're going to do chicken and rice tonight.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before the show.
I had fried cabbage.
Because I had to take meds.
I had fried cabbage.
Ooh. I hear that's really good. I've never had it. I eat my cabbage raw most of the time.
I wish I could.
I love mine sweet pickled too, but it's a lot of work. I don't do much canning anymore.
With no teeth, it's really hard to eat raw foods. I had my class yesterday.
Yep.
And they were like, they add up how many fruits and vegetables we have, how much physical activity, that sort of thing, I was going through the list of what I had done, and I did like 10 minutes more exercise this week.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Than I had before, which is good, yes. And anyway, my fruits and vegetables for the total of a week, we're supposed to have 35, which is 5 a day, 5 cups. And I had like 49 and a half, almost 50 cups during the whole week. And she's like, how did you do that? I said, well, I made fruits and vegetables my priority for the week.
Right.
And I gained 2 pounds, but it was like all water.
Oh, I was just going to say it was probably water retention.
Yeah.
Because you're changing your diet.
Yeah. And she said the same thing. She's like, it's okay. And there was only like 1 or 2 people that lost for the week because of the holiday weekend and stuff. And I said, I don't
diet when I'm on my period.
No, neither.
And a lot of nutritionists that I've worked with, because I've worked in hospitals and stuff, in the restaurant, in the kitchen, they would say, don't not eat when you're having your period. You'll just get pissed off.
Right.
Okay. I want a snappy color to put in that corner, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, that's not it. Maybe gold?
Maybe gold? Huh.
Oh, yeah, I like that. It's giving me goldfish vibes. I put teal in the corner at first, and I'm like, that is too close to everything else. You can't even see it. Oh, yeah, I like that much better. Mucho better. Mucho better. Let's see. Mucho bene.
Yeah, Chrissy, I make fried cabbage for myself because I like it. I mean, other people eat it too, but I make it as a side deal for myself.
What do you fry it in?
Usually butter. I just put some butter in the pan and put the cabbage in and then just let it fry itself. It doesn't take very long usually because I
Seems
make
like there
it.
would be a lot of water in it.
Mm,
Not bad?
no, it's not bad.
Because I
I
know
don't
when
mind
I
it.
do spinach, it seems to be really... I blanch spinach for like 3 seconds in hot water. Like, that's enough. No more needed.
See, and I've tried spinach and I'm not fond of it either way, either out of the can or.
Oh, I hate it out of the can. It's so slimy. It's gross. I like it fresh. I'd eat it fresh more than any other way, though.
I can't do it either way. So.
I know. Asparagus is another one. I just flash steam it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's soft still, but I don't like it any softer than that because then it tastes... The texture messes with the taste.
Right. My husband could eat spinach all day long. I just can't. I don't know why. There's got to be a reason. I just don't know what it is.
That you can't?
Yeah, I don't.
It's tart. You might not like tart stuff.
It could be.
Savory tart, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I think those two are better together.
Oh, I like that.
Like
if you want to, you could put a little bright yellow near your...
That's what I'm going to do.
No pop.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
So I was watching this person. I don't know what their gender is, so we'll just say person.
Okay.
Doing their makeup in a 1920s, as specific to 1920s as possible. I loved it. They used grays to shadow their neck, to shade their neck, and it looked awesome. I was really, really impressed.
There we go. What do you think of that?
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Definitely like it better than the other.
Sometimes it just doesn't work and you have to start over.
Yeah. It's okay.
It happens.
And I'm getting better about trying to get 4 of these in a day rather than just 3. So
yeah,
this is number 3 actually for the day.
Is that protein water?
Propel.
Oh, it's flavored water? Like essence of?
It's Propel 0 sugar electrolytes, kiwi strawberry flavored. For a 12 pack, it's only like $8.50. Which isn't bad. Price point wise, it's not bad.
Yeah. I try to do 6 bottles of water a day.
I can't do that. That's too much for me.
It's getting up to summer, and I'm on a lot of psych meds.
Right.
I don't know if y'all knew this, but I was a little bit crazy.
Really?
I thrive in it, though.
Really?
It's okay.
Okay. I couldn't tell. Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
You're all so kind.
Only when I want to be.
Oh, anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so if any of you are on psych meds, really ask your psychiatrist or your doctor, whoever's prescribing them for you.
Right.
Or even ask your pharmacist, they know too, if you need to be upping your water, because a lot of them will dehydrate you.
Mm-hmm.
I have one that gives me dry mouth if I'm not careful.
Right. I used to be on them too, so I understand.
Oh,
And I always did. I always did when I was.
I probably needed them when I was younger, but I self-medicated with cigarettes and coffee.
I was on the form of lithium called Lithabid.
Oh, I've heard of that.
I was on it for about 1.5 years, and they finally said, "Oh, hey, you're good." I'm like, "Okay, fine."
I am.
I mean, I was much better, than when I started on them.
When I first started on the ones that I'm on, it was because of I really lost my shit when my brother died. And so they put me on some pretty heavy duty stuff, like Z-bars and Wellbutrin and a few other things.
Right.
And boy, did that mess with my head when I started getting off of those. My brain did not like the idea of getting off of those at all. But now I'm down to no narcotics. I'm selling Wellbutrin, but it's wonderful for me. Wellbutrin will either work for you or it won't.
He has to up his water too.
He has to up his water, yeah.
Yeah.
All my kids, I need to start. In the summer, they all drink, the 2 oldest drink apple juice. Pretty much that's it, apple juice. Which, there are worse things.
Right.
And I'm going to have to probably start watering them down.
So they get their water in?
Yeah. In the summer.
I do like that. Do I want to put anything in the corners? I don't think so. Not today. I don't think I need anything in the corners, do you?
No, you're good.
I think I'm good. What do I do for my cheeks?
Okay, this is a day I'm actually using powder to set because I'm feeling a little
what?
Streaky.
Streaky?
Yeah, my foundation feels a little streaky today.
Yeah, mine does too, but then I didn't get a chance to put my lotion on before the show. So.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I did on my first. I did all my original care.
Right.
Probably because I'm having my period. My skin gets so weird. My skin gets so weird. My skin was beautiful with my first child. My second child, I looked like a zombie. She was sucking the life right out of me. My skin and my hair were awesome with the oldest. And people were like, "What are you doing? I'm having a baby."
Yeah, really.
And then for any of you who are large women and want to get pregnant, just get large women clothes. Don't buy maternity clothes. They're too expensive, especially for us.
Oh, yeah. I always just bought a couple size bigger when I was.
Yeah, I wore overalls and sports bras a lot. That's what I wore. And you can buy men's overalls too if you want extra baggy in the butt.
Yeah.
It's a little dark. Let's try some shimmer. Blush some.
Normal clothes throughout your pregnancy and have lots of tights and baby doll shirts for my sister-in-law. Nice.
Yeah, I did a lot of leggings too. If I was going to wear a little baby doll dress. But my favorite, honestly, out of all of them, were the men's overalls. With, especially for down here, because it gets warm and you get uncomfortable. And that's breezy, and you still have some skin showing, but it's not pornographic or anything.
I did this. I did my NYX pinup pout lipstick along with this LA Colors Baby Pop lip gloss for my lips today. Not a color I normally use, but I figured it went with the makeup. You know.
Yeah. Hear him?
Yeah. Hi, Mommy.
He was trying to be really quiet.
Yep. It's okay. He was cute. I assume it was Liam.
Oh, yeah. If it was Esme, it wouldn't be that quiet.
No, and I know Liam is a lot quieter. He tries to be anyway.
Well, when he's in here, he knows I'm having a live.
Yeah.
So, sometimes comes in and he's like, "Are you live?" No. Okay.
It's okay. He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, when he's not trying to kill his sister.
Yeah. I'm sure his sister probably does that a time or two to him, too. My boys were forever trying to kill each other. When they were growing up, they were always at each other.
Oh my gosh, I'm starting to feel like the 80s. Alright, I'll go with it.
Just as well.
Okay. He loves mirrors. He does shows in mirrors.
Of course. He's like his mommy. He likes
Yep.
to do shows.
Oh, if I let him, he'd be all over YouTube. Like, nope, you're not old enough. When will I be old enough when you're 18?
Yeah, really.
I don't think anything on YouTube is actually consumable for children most of the time.
Well, I understand that.
I mean, he finds the weirdest shit.
Well, I know. My granddaughter is 12, does the same thing. She's always... And her she has enough conscience to ask her dad or mom if she can watch it. You know, she's really good about that.
Oh, not this one. He tries to be sneaky. I told him I invented sneaky.
We all did.
You have to do much better than me to make it work.
Us 70 babies, we invented sneaky.
Well, and we had so much time to ourselves because we were left home all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody was there to catch us. And there was no internet for proof.
There you go.
I'm telling you, people.
Totally true. We should have done this beforehand, but oh well. My aunt and I were talking when my mom and her were here. We were talking about the different things that we did growing up, and you know, because they were talking about concerts that her granddaughter was going to and all this. And I said, "Yeah, remember this time and this time and this." My mom's looking at us, going, "Huh? What?
What did I miss?"
She's like, "You did what?" I said, "Oh, Mom, you knew." I said, "You knew when she took me to this concert. You knew when she took me to this concert." "Oh, yeah, that's right." I'm like, duh.
Don't you love it when they had a different experience with your childhood than you did?
Yeah.
I always look at it and I'm like, aren't you the one who raised me?
My aunt pretty much did when I was younger.
Yeah.
She, my mom was, of course, a single mom, and my brother was sick all the time, so my aunt would take me out to go do the fun things, you know, that
That's
my mom
awesome.
couldn't do.
That's a step up. I love it.
What, that she stepped up and helped out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My aunt was always there for me when I was a teenager. She answered a lot of questions my mother would never think of to answer. I'm like, well, if you knew my history, my family history, you would understand why I had questions.
Mm-hmm.
And just because it brings up a bad history for you doesn't mean I don't need to know.
That's true. We try to be open and honest with the kids as much as possible, but most of the time, mine are permanently young, basically.
Well, yeah.
But other people's kids, they bring them over and think I'm not going to talk to their kids or something.
Yeah. Nope. If I ever had questions about my history, my family, whatever, my aunt would always answer them for me.
Oh, and hell.
Now, whether she would tell my mom she answered them or not was a different story, but she would always answer my questions.
My neighbor is in her 30s, and she asks me questions all the time, and I'm like, your mom didn't discuss this with you? And she goes, no.
Yeah, no, my mom was one of those. Of course, it was back then, and it was things you didn't talk about. It's like, okay, Mom, that's the way you want to play the game. I said, I can always find out other ways, My oldest aunt, she's been gone quite a few years, and she would answer my questions too. She was always there, answering my questions about this, that, or the other, and so I always had ways around it. I was always sneaky. Okay. I don't think it turned out too bad.
I like it.
I'm not mad at it. Not in love with it, but I'm not mad at it either. So, of course, I always think my pinks and purples are better than anything else I can do. But other people like this stuff too. So.
Oh, I used to be black and brown is what I'd use. Sometimes I'd use pink. Very rarely.
I'm a cherry kind of girl. I like the pinks and the purples and the
yeah.
So like that. Your mom was very open about everything. Chrissy, I wish my mother was. I really do. She still to this day gets upset when I talk about it. So it's like, okay, I just quit talking about it.
Well, and then my mom, we talked about everything to do with being a girl and sex.
Well, yeah, I mean, I knew all about that because of what happened to me, but I don't think that if it hadn't happened, she wouldn't have talked about it.
Right.
But
in my group of friends, my friends had some weird ideas about what was what and what went where, and and I get them trapped in the car and go, Mom, tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Because there's some really screwed up
views.
Yeah, some stuff kids come up with. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Passed away 10 years ago. She was 48. I'm sorry, Chrissy.
That's how old I am. No, I'm 49.
I'm 53 now. I'm an oldie.
You, me, and hubby.
Yep. I guess I could be the aunt, you can be the mom, and hubby can be hubby, right?
Yeah.
The group.
Somebody called him something else, and they're like, he's hubby. You don't call him anything but hubby. Everyone calls him hubby. Even the guys call him hubby. And now he's Hubby Littlepaw on Twitter.
Nice. So I just, I don't know. I always feel like I'm the mom of the group, because I'm the oldest.
Uh-huh. Well, I always feel
like,
that.
I mean, you are, because you are the leader of the group,
the
whatever, but the matriarch. But I just think it's funny because Dane started calling me Mama Myrtle, and I'm like, really? And it's a personal thing, It's like, it's okay, I don't mind. It's just because he literally asked me if it was okay. He was like, what do you prefer to be called? Is it just Myrtle, Mama Myrtle, or Mama or whatever? I said, as long as you don't call me Daddy, we're good. And he just started laughing. He says, no, I'm Daddy. I'm like, okay, Dane.
No, I'm Daddy.
I do not want to be called Daddy. That is something I've never been. Okay.
All right, I got freckles. I got some arrows going on. Oh, I forgot something.
You forgot something? What'd you forget? There's me.
Well, first of all, I forgot my eyelashes. Second of all, I put a scar on my eyebrow and I didn't finish it.
You scared me when you had me pulled up there all by myself. I was like, what?
Just for a second, but you can still hear me.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I was like, what the heck?
I'm sneaky.
Yeah, you are.
I got buttons.
The word of today is sneaky. The word of the day is sneaky. How about we do that?
So true.
Because I was just getting ready to tell you, I finished my bottle of water. And then all of a sudden I look and I'm like, oh, right. Nah, I don't scare that easily, but I am kind of cute. So are you. You're cute too.
I'm feeling very cute today.
Yeah, we
I
both
feel
do.
it. This makeup is very cute. I was going to actually try to do kind of a take on Ursula, but it went in a completely different direction. So
Well, that's okay.
this is
It
what we're
happens.
doing.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Red, white, and blue polka dots on my face.
Yay! So I do plan on being here tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do. Tonight we have Animal Crossing in a half hour.
Yes, we do.
And then after that we have Family Game Night.
Yes, we do.
at
I'm hosting.
8 p.m. Eastern. So that's our agenda for today, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
And tomorrow is
Makeup table?
Minecraft.
No.
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 Thursday.
Tomorrow's
For some reason,
Rabbit.
I keep
Rabbit.
skipping over Thursday.
Wheel of Fortune with Rabbit.
Wheel of Fortune with Rabbit.
And then
Then
Splatoon.
Splatoon.
Yeah, because we can't do Minecraft and Splatoon in the same day.
No, I throw up. It's really rough on me.
We don't want to do that.
I hate it.
Definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, everyone! I showed some people in the lounge, but everyone, real quick, before we
What
go
did I miss?
anywhere, I found my old glasses.
That's a party.
They don't help.
They don't help.
No, it was quite a few. It was probably about 3 years ago.
I can't wear my glasses. I can't wear my glasses when I have my lashes on.
It is weird.
Because otherwise I have to pull it down here.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but that's the way it
It
goes.
is insane. All right, everybody. We'll see you in a half hour. Have a great day.
Love you.
Love, love, love.
Bye.
Don't wanna get closer. If you're playing with my mind, it ain't fair. Don't wanna spend my energy. Give my attention if yours ain't there. I don't wanna give you the best of me. If you're just gonna give the rest, you see, I don't play the long game unless I'm your end game, babe. Don't you do it to me what you wouldn't want somebody to do to you. Follow the golden rule, we won't have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you. But if you're running around on me, let me spell it out for you. ITGAS. If I'm not the one